Stop sign and all of a sudden 3?
Oh, they're working trucks too.
Oh, this one is.
That one that turned was too.
Oh, he could have made it through there pretty easily and he just didn't go. He's probably getting paid by the hour, so he's in no hurry.
Sean didn't cut up a whole bunch of that wood.
I think he did.
He did some of it.
He's working on the big stuff.
I told her next week after the kids are gone, we'll get working on the steps and we'll get working on the wood. Her and I can cut up a lot of that wood. We get those little saws of yours.
I said I can put this on the internet and Carol and Jim can see it. Got the drive over there, drive her around. See what the area looks like.
Oh, I'm so glad they're coming out. It's gonna feel good to have relatives here. There was a beaver in the yard or something, or what do you call those?
Muskrat.
I don't even know if it was a muskrat. It had a full tail. It was about this big, about that big around. Dark.
Could have been a beaver. Groundhog. That's what I was talking about. Groundhog. Muskrat. Okay. Just the next turn to the left is right near their house. That house. There's a boat in that yard, but there's a for sale sign on that corner lot. Remember, there used to be a pole fence out here too.
Smoky.
See, there's the pole fence I was talking about. It goes all along there. That house. Watch it. It's probably a good 70 feet back to the house there.
Lived in a neighborhood before in the country.
House across the street's nice.
I think they'd be happy here, don't you? They don't have horses, they have dogs, but there's a porch light on. There is a neighbor on the back of them here.
It's towards the back, the way. Needs a little work. You give something for Jim to do. Keep him busy.
The neighbors aren't right on you, though.
No.
Look at the squirrels. That garage is big inside, isn't it?
It's got probably a workshop inside of it.
See, I was trying to tell you it's that kind of fence on some of it.
Oh, just on this, I'm saying the whole side of it, there's the pole fence.
Yeah.
Where it's got to be, you can't just put dogs out there and they can just crawl underneath the logs.
Yeah. Well, there's some repairs that need.
See, it looks like there's a door over here, so there's probably a little bit of a workshop area there.
And they got a shed. That house still isn't as close as Randy's is to us.
Oh no, not close. This is a nice house across the street. This first one here.
Oh, that one's nice too. They're well kept.
We'll go this way to shit. It's down the Muskogee.
Remember that house on the left?
You want to show the whole area? That one looks like it's probably up for sale. It could use some work. That could use some work. little teepee back there.
That's a nice house for the price.
Look like much better when you get to a lot of the other houses.
And it takes a lot. It took me this long to get it. Then I went out to activate it. I said it told me it's an improper, it's invalid card. I said, oh no. So I had to go back to the girl help me with it. Well, I put a credit card and it's actually a checking account. I opened like a checking account with just so much money and a debit card with it.
Oh, okay.
And so I got it, I think, wait a minute, I got it right here. It's either a MasterCard or something.
One of the two.
It's a MasterCard.
Okay, well that'll work.
Okay. So anyway, I just got it. I got it activated and everything, so it's all done.
All right. Okay. Awesome.
So I was really tickled. I really was. I'm glad it's done. She said, there ain't nothing with cards. I said, God, because a couple of those girls worked with me at the bank that this happened, and I said, I looked at a check for $4, and I said, I lost everything in my checking account.
Wow.
And she said, oh, that rarely happened. I said, well, it happened. The only time I used it one time in my whole lifetime, $2 and something, and I said, and they emptied my account out, and I said, it really scared me. And I don't want to have any money in my account and them be able to overdraw,
Yeah.
And because I've got big, basically I have to put it away to pay my house payment, the car payment. I mean not the car payment, but the car insurance and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, and the taxes, I have to stay small for stuff.
Yeah.
And if I don't have the money.
Yeah.
And so, but they emptied my account out. I had nothing.
That's awful.
And they said, well, there's nothing. They checked it out. They said, well, there's nothing they can do because you had given them the number and the fact that they were drawing it out each month. They had, as far as they knew, they had permission to do it, so they didn't do anything to collect it.
Well, the bank should have paid you back for that.
But they didn't. And so I'm the one that got burned on that thing. $4 and something.
Boy,
and
yeah.
I got my account.
They wouldn't have heard the last of me.
Well, I'm with a different bank now, but some of the people that work there remember because I bank there where they used to work. So I said, I just don't trust it. I just don't trust them. I can't afford it. I don't have the money.